So a cold, damp, dreary day in November. It wasn't the most brilliant day to go for a run, but we had to go. It was the middle of November and winter's a long time a-coming. So headed up Glenquaich, one of our favourite little roads, not too far from where we stay. It was very misty. Bikes were going well. Good fun in the BMW, so 650 BM's ideal winter bike. And this is us heading just up to the Glen now, up over Glenquaich. Used to be gates in this road, 2 gates in this road to keep the sheep and cattle in, but now it's cattle grids that are there, which is good. We didn't have to stop and open them and close them. 2 hairpins on the way up. This is the first one. Fiona took well there, and this is the second one. Don't look much actually when you see them on video, but in reality they take a bit of going round, depending what bike you're on. Of course, as we got up to the top of the hill, it's one of the cattle grids. As we get up the top of the hill, it gets just a bit mistier, and it's just coming back down the hill there again. Once again, a series of hairpins. On the way down, that's the first one at that cottage on the right, and then the mist's starting to lift. Crazy people out jogging at this time of year. It's not just motorcycles that are crazy. Yeah, it's nice. The colours are still nice. When the mist lifts, the colours are still nice. Trees have still got some leaves on them, but most of them are on the road. And that's up this road. 2 weeks after this, and it was like riding up the riverbed because the water was running down the road. It's crazy. So that's just now coming down at Kenmore and the Loch Tay, another beautiful spot, well worth a visit. If you go over Glenquaich, just be careful, it's not the easiest place. Loch Tay, the silvery Tay. It's the first we've actually seen it further than 50 metres since we left the house. Fiona?
Oh.
How's the run up?
Don't fall over the post. Aye, it was pretty misty and foggy and low cloud and
Couldn't see 50
wet.
yards.
So wet.
I know. Couldn't see 50 yards in front of us, eh?
It's yeah, just getting a bit disappointed, but bizarrely looks nice here.
Yeah.
And where we're heading, it looks sunny.
Looks okay. Well, for November the 13th or 14th.
Yeah.
And so we head back along the side of Loch Tay. It's me just past Fiona. We actually planned that. It wasn't a dodgy pass. We actually planned the way we ride. So it's just now going over Glen Line, which is a fantastic road. This is the far side of Glen Line, which has recently been resurfaced following some forestry work. It really is good now. And the summer this can get a bit busy, well not busy compared to the south of England, but it's, sometimes meet the odd car. As you can see, the sun's starting to come out, and it is actually gorgeous, a gorgeous day. I'm glad we persevered. Quite often when you go out on the bike, it's a thought, it's raining, it's damp, it's miserable, and then all of a sudden you go out and you get maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, even half an hour of weather like this, and it just really makes it worthwhile. It's always worth making the effort. And even if it rains, you dry out again eventually. These corners at this time of year are actually really good because there's nothing else coming, so you can see through some of these bends as well, so you can actually charge on a bit. Not too fast because it'd be quite painful if you hit a sheep, as we've just seen, or you fell off the side. There's some still big drops off the side. And that's us heading down into Glen Line itself. Now, as you're heading into Glenline, there's a, just here at Bridge of Balgie, over this wee bridge, on the right, there is a post office and a small cafe. We haven't stopped here for a while. The Vintage Club are actually stopped here. And this is a wee time lapse when we stop for a cup of tea. So here we are in Glenline. We came over Ben Lawers and we're in Glenline, and the sun's gone away now. When we arrived here half an hour ago, it was really sunny. It's quite pleasant.
How's this cafe?
Sorry?
How's this cafe?
Well, we're organised today. We have the chairs.
The Top Box Cafe.
Top Box Cafe, yes.
Everybody driving past, looking at us.
Like we're, aye.
Strange people.
Because we have the chairs with us, and we had our sandwiches and a cup of tea. It's very pleasant.
Yeah. It's far more pleasant than that crappy cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and look, there's a toilet here.
And there's the toilet here.
For the first time.
But not provided by the council, but provided by the state, which is jolly decent of them. We ended up going home the usual way by Fortingill, and then from Aberfeldy over to the Small Glen. And that's us just dropping down at the bridge at the Small Glen. Always slippy at this time of year, you've got to be careful. Just the leaves of these trees just kind of congregate in the middle of the road, make it quite tricky. And then down at the bridge, popular stopping place on the left hand side here, next to the River Amond. Quite busy in the summer. And one of my favourite bits, you can really charge on here if there's no cars. But if there is cars, you just have to keep going. Take it easy and keep going. And then back up. Towards the college, Glenamond College, and home. At the end of the day, a really nice day out. Despite the weather, we still managed to get an hour of sunshine, and you know what, in November, that's not a bad thing. Hope you enjoyed it.